Watch TT breakfast. This morning's breakfast will have you going like a siren. Wow, 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 wow. Because you're about to learn something new. And that's one of the things I love about Chef Tina. There's always something to learn, something to look forward to. This morning, Chef Tina will be making breakfast for us. And just wait to hear what she's making for us. Listen, just listen. What is for breakfast?
Okay, I'm actually making Zobo native rice.
Zobo native rice. So you know native rice, right? Then there's Zobo before it. So Zobo native rice.
You can actually call it hibiscus native rice also.
Okay.
So we're just going straight
All right.
into it.
Let's talk about the ingredients.
Yes.
We're making use of...
We have a Zobo.
Okay.
We have a rice.
Okay.
Then we have a, let me say, toasted crayfish. Then we have a ewuru.
Okay.
We have a seasoning cube, cashew nuts, smoked fish, a dry pepper. We have a crab. Then there is salt and calabash nuts.
Are you serious?
Yes.
This is calabash nut.
Yes.
I could have sworn... Oh, no.
We call it calabash nutmeg, yeah. Then we have a crab.
Crab stock. There's crab stock?
Yes.
I've never tried making stock out of crab. Wow. Okay, okay. Let's get started already. What's the first thing we're doing?
Okay, we have a vegetable oil in here.
Okay.
Then we're just going to add our
The
onions
straight
into it.
Okay. So for how long are we going to fry that?
Just few seconds.
Few seconds, okay. So what goes in next? Let's talk about the process.
The next that it's going is
instantly
actually,
the Zobo.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Zobo
So we are frying Zobo.
Yes.
Interesting.
So,
okay.
we are having the Zobo straight in.
Okay.
So we want to add more.
I know this is made by you, this Zobo,
Yes.
and it's fantastic. How much does this cost?
This one is 8,500.
8,500.
Yes.
Wow. So yes, this is Chef Tina's
Red Sippy
Red Sipsy Sip. Fruity Zobo juice, smoothies, and more. I've tried your juice, I've tried your smoothies, so I know they're really nice as well. Made with pure fruits. Okay, so what's inside this?
We have a whole lot in there. Yeah. There's cinnamon. We have watermelon. We have there's grape in there.
Okay.
There's a lot.
And so all of it is going to be infused into this rice. So that's the Zobo native rice. So when you're making this, it's good to also get flavored Zobo like yours.
Yes.
To enhance the taste. Wow. Wow.
So,
so
I'm just going to add the stock.
The crab stock.
Yes.
Okay. So how do you get crab stock? You boil it with...
You just boil your crab with onions and then seasoning cube.
Okay. And then you get the stock from...
Get the stock from
Okay.
it.
I know of chicken stock, you know, general poultry stock. I know of beef stock. But I've never thought about crab stock. And it's actually a very good idea, especially if you're someone who likes seafood. Can I get shrimp stock as well?
Yes, you can.
So I can make stock out of just about any protein?
Any protein you
Interesting. Interesting. So what goes in next?
We just had our seasoning cube. Just a little of our seasoning cube.
Just a little?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little.
Then what goes in next?
Salt.
Salt, okay.
Little of it.
Okay.
Then we just allow it to
simmer a bit.
A bit. Then we had our rice.
Okay, okay. So we're not adding any water. This water will be enough for the rice.
Yes, the water will be enough.
This Zobo.
The Zobo will be enough for the rice.
Wow. Okay, okay. I'm actually rubbing my palms together. I'm eager to see how this turns out. You remember once we've had Zobo spaghetti, so to speak, by Chef Tosin then. Now we're going to have Zobo
rice.
Native rice. I can't wait to see the end result. When you vibe to music, it's always good to top it up with great food. And this morning, our palates are about to be serenaded by the one and only Chef Tina. We're having Zobo native rice. If you're the type who likes to be creative with your food, this is something you really want to learn how to make. Zobo native rice. So Chef Tina, tell us what we've done so far.
Okay, in here we have our rice.
Okay.
The Zobo, we extracted the juice.
Okay.
So the Zobo is there, the onions and vegetable oil.
Okay.
You know, so we're just talking, you know, like I told her, Mary, I said, the recipe, it's actually snail that you use for it, you know, so.
But you, as usual, with your twist, decided to use
I just want to use this.
the crabs.
Yes.
Okay.
So, you know, we went to Togo for Nigerian West African Food Festival.
Yeah.
And
you did us proud. You actually won an award.
Yeah.
You were one of the top 3.
Yes.
And that's amazing.
And, you know, the mindset of what they were telling us there, that people are just selling their cuisine out there, that we should go back home and we should do our native cuisine. So I was like,
be creative
with it. So I was asked to actually do something. I should use my mother's ingredients, recipe, that's native spice. So I just came up with this. I was actually doing it, let me be sincere. You know, my normal way, being an unserious person when it comes to doing things like this. So guess what? When I was done, I was being called up. I was not even with them. I was out there and I heard people coming. Chef Tina, come and see. Run, they are calling your name. Then I rushed in. I was like, wow. This is what actually gave me this award.
Wow.
You know,
this
dish that I'm preparing is what gave me this award. And I just talked to myself. I said, before I sell it out, I need to bring it in to my own house, you know. So I just said,
and we are always happy to help you,
you know,
experiment it.
So this is it. And let's be creative, really. Let's sell our own native food. We shouldn't think of maybe bringing all the while. It will just be Chinese, this, whatever, this, that. Really, we should do ours. So they are not selling our food out there, to be honest. They are not selling it. So
you have to go to specialized
have to go to specialized restaurant. So let it be a thing whereby we go out there and people come in there like, we want to eat this native food. We use all our native spice
this
to
nutmeg,
combine,
for example,
to combine whatever we want to do. So for me, it's a take home for me. I really have a lot of things that I really worked on of this period since we came back and really doing more, sincerely speaking.
Congratulations. I'm really proud of you. We are proud of you.
Thank you so very much.
All right, so getting back to the dish, the Zobo native rice. What else are we doing? Because I can see a frying pan there. I can see a pot there.
Okay.
What else are we doing?
I actually want to toast my...
The ingredients are currently on your screen, by the way. You can check it out for the Zobo native rice.
The cashew nuts.
You're just tuning in.
The cashew nuts,
toast that first.
You toast your cashew nuts. You can actually put anything you want to put for your cashew nut. But what I do, I just toasted it plain. Then my crab, I'm going to use some hot chili sauce, you know, to spice it up.
Okay.
So the rice is on the heat right now.
Okay.
You can see.
Okay.
See the color?
Yeah.
See the
it's
color?
It's going to come out looking purple.
Looking purple, yes. So the rice is on the heat. In no time. And if you're doing this, it's local rice you use, oh.
Okay.
We use our local rice.
Why local rice?
Because it's all about our locality. We are selling ourselves right now.
And the local rice also tends to soak.
Yes, it will absorb it more than foreign rice. Yes, very true.
So we're toasting that.
We're toasting this one.
What are we doing with the rest of the ingredients?
Okay, when the rice is half cooked, I'll add my smoked fish.
Okay, so
then,
it cooks with it.
Yes, it cooks with it. After I had the smoked fish, I will just add my smoked. I actually roasted this a little bit in the oven. That's this crayfish. So I'll add it. Then
why does it look like there's more than crayfish in this thing?
Mary is always wanting to know the secrets in everything that
Chef Tina does. Chef Tina will start selling these things in stores. There's crayfish. I can bet there's fish there.
There's fish. There's fish. I just put crayfish, fish, and just put it together. I toasted it.
It looks like granola. We can call this native granola.
You know, see, you've given me name already.
You see? We can call it granola, crayfish, or no, crafola.
Crafola.
Will come up. Okay, so all of that will go in there.
In here.
With the locust beans.
Locust beans and...
I used to think locust beans was to start, so you put it towards the end of the dish.
You know, there's something I do with my style of cooking. I want you to have that feel. Do you understand? When you cook, it goes in, you understand? But once you put it, maybe when you're about to take the pot out of the heat, you have that taste.
Wow.
So
Okay.
you have everything together.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to continue with this cooking process so that our guests will be able to enjoy.
When you see all the badges on Chef Tina's chest, you see our award there, you know that,
As in, we are not playing.
we are
at
not
all.
playing.
Not
Chef
playing.
Tina.
Yes,
It's
so
great
you
to have you.
represented us well. Okay, so this is breakfast, and of course it's by Chef Tina. Zobo native rice. Please dig in while Chef Tina tells us how we achieved this.
All right.
Please dig in.
Let's try
Okay.
this.
So, Gabriel,
With a glass of Zobo to
of course.
push it down for digestion purpose.
What do you think?
He was waiting to taste Zobo. That one is the first shock.
What's your comment?
So, it tastes very much like rice.
Okay,
But you can also feel the Zobo aftertaste,
okay.
which makes it a nice delicacy, actually. So, my initial fears are settled. Well done, Chef
Yes,
T.
indeed.
Great one, great one. And I love the way you the plating and all that with
Yes,
the
of course.
crab. Somebody's looking at me now.
Now-
Thank you for coming. It's been a wonderful Children's Day.
Thank
you to
you.
all the guests who came and performed. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a
Yeah.
great day, everyone.
Happy Children's Day.
Bye.